Today I'm going to show you how to work out percentages. There are 3 different methods I will show you. You can then decide which method suits you. The first is what I call the long method. This is helpful if you are unsure how to convert a percentage to a decimal number, which is method number 2 that we're going to show you a little bit later. So in this example, we have an employee who hasn't given you their tax file number, and so we have to tax them at the highest rate, which is currently 49%. Therefore, if we use the example of Matt Morris from the exercise nappy days, we have already worked out his gross wage to be $950. So if we use our calculator, we put $950, we multiply or times by 49 and then divide by 100, we answer $465.50. So we're just going to type that in. Now for example 2, we have an employee who is going on annual or holiday leave, such as Colin Spaniel in the exercise Dogs on the Run, and we've worked out his gross wage to be $6,750, and the annual leave loading at the moment is 17.5%. So using our calculator and using the long method, we put 6,750 multiply or times by 17.5 and then divide by 100, which equals $1,181.25. So we're going to fill that answer in. Okay, for method 2, this is where we actually convert a percentage to a decimal point. You can see in this example we have used the same information from method 1, but we've converted the 49% into a 0.49. To convert a percentage to a decimal, all you need to do is move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So in the example here of 49%, just after the 9, we imagine there's a decimal point and we move it 2 spaces to the left, so it actually becomes in front of the 4. So using our calculator, we put the same information in, 950 multiply or times by 0.49, which equals exactly the same answer that we got above, $465.50. In this example, we use the same principle above, except this time the percentage is 17.5%. So if we use our calculator again, we put 6,750. We're going to times or multiply that by, remembering that we moved this decimal point 2 places to the left, so it becomes 1, 2, so it becomes just before the 1, so it becomes 0.175. So we're going to put that in, 0.175, which equals, again, the same answer that we got above, $1,181.25. For method 3, we will use which is the most commonly used, and it's the shortest method. Okay, so again, using our calculator above, this time we're actually going to use the percentage key on our calculator. So we're going to put $950 and we're going to times or multiply 49, and then we're just pressing the percent key. And again, we get the same answer that we had before, $465.50. And using the example 2 with the leave loading, we do exactly the same thing, 6,750, we're going to multiply or times by 17.5 and just hit the percentage key. And again, we get the same answer that we had above, $1,181.25. So now you can pick the method that best suits you.